We're Group 23. In this video, we'll introduce you some modern toilet designs. Toilet is essential to our daily life. To have a better experience in toilet, here should be some better and more advanced designs. We will mainly look into one issue about women's demand on lavatory and two amazing ideas to solve the hygienic problems in the washrooms. Suggestions for improvement will also be briefly introduced at last. Let's start talking about the women's demand on the toilet. Overcrowded toilet is very common around the world, especially for female. According to a research done by World Toilet Organization, average person visits the toilet 6 to 8 times a day. Average time spent for female in toilets is 89 seconds, but for male, only 39 seconds. In other words, for same number of users, female has to wait for a longer time averagely. However, the ratio of toilets does not fit the needs. Take Hong Kong as an example. The ratio of male and female toilets amended from 1:1 to 1:1.25 in public area only in 2006. Last year, 2015, it increased to 1:1.6 with Buildings Ordinance and its subsidiary regulations. For shopping malls, cinemas, and places for public entertainment in Hong Kong, the number of female toilets would increase 75%, 160%, and 185% correspondingly. For other countries like UK, 1:1.3, US, 1:2, Singapore, 1:2.5, and Taiwan, 1:5, in cinemas and train stations only. In general, female toilets are still not enough. Moreover, number of female is more than male. In Hong Kong, among 1,000 people, 533 are female in 2012. The ratio of toilets become more critical. Therefore, the concept of gentlet can be used. Gentlet is a design created by Chen Shicheng and Lai Liru from Taiwan. As male and female bathrooms are typically the same size, the toilet modules serve to both. When there are no male users, the toilet becomes accessible to the female side. When the door on the male side is opened, the door on the female side is automatically locked, vice versa. Infrared sensor is used for sensing the entrance of one side. The sign of occupied will be shown on both sides. Privacy of each side is maintained. At the same time, it increases the rate of cubicle use per unit area. This design won in Red Dot Award 2014 in Design Concept and Best of the Best section. However, some are concerned that issue of grouping may occur if the grouper enters the toilet module without locking the door. The other side can be opened also. To improve the design, one more infrared sensor can be installed inside for sensing the presence of users. For example, a person enters from male side, the door on female side will keep locking until there is no person inside. Even if the guy does not lock the door, the female side cannot be opened even from inside. In the following, I will talk about a great invention to solve a common hygienic problem in the toilet. People go to the toilet every day. When time passes, bacteria in the toilet grow up and begin to produce some kind of smelly flavor. At that time, people generally use detergent agent and bleach to kill the virus and bacteria inside the toilet. Such kind of totally environmental unfriendly chemicals are damaging the earth. So is there any better and more hygienic alternatives to inhibit the growth of bacteria and reduce the usage of environmental unfriendly chemicals? The answer is yes, it's electrolyzed water. The idea of electrolyzed water has existed for quite a long time. Until recent years, it becomes more generally used in daily life. In some advanced regions, electrolyzed water is used to flush the toilet in order to uproot the development of the bacteria in the toilet. Let's know more about how the electrolyzed water can be produced. Firstly, there should be sodium chloride inside the tap water. Sodium chloride is essential to carry out electrolysis process. By electrolysis, hypochlorous acid and sodium hydroxide can be generated when the water is at a certain pH value. From this figure, we can see that tap water is mixed with sodium chloride. Inside the device, the water can be decomposed into oxygen and hydrogen gas, sodium hydroxide, and hypochlorous acid. The electrolyzed water containing hypochlorous acid and sodium hydroxide has the functions of sterilization and decomposition, which can completely replace general detergent agent and bleach. Also, sodium hydroxide can absorb moisture and carbon dioxide in the air. The growth of the bacteria is inhibited as moisture is absorbed. As time passes, the potency of electrolyzed water weakens continuously and becomes back to normal water. According to the result from total, electrolyzed water can inhibit the growth of the bacteria in the toilet for about 8 hours currently. In order to maintain the supply of electrolyzed water to flush the toilet, electrolysis device is needed to be installed. Nowadays, toilet vendors generally install the electrolysis tank instead of the traditional one. This type of toilet is not very common in the world yet. It's probably because the price is not affordable for general customers. The main seller is Total, the famous toilet brand. According to her official website, the current prices of the toilets with electrolyzed water are shown in the table. The average price is 357,120 Japanese yen, about 26,498 Hong Kong dollars. And the lowest price is about 21,150 Hong Kong dollars. Let's do some calculation to understand how expensive the toilet is. In Hong Kong, the monthly household income for 4 persons family in 2016 is 36,000 Hong Kong dollars. If the family want to buy the toilet with electrolyzed water, they have to pay about 60% of their monthly income. It's not really so expensive, but still not a common price for everyone. Hopefully, the toilet can be cheaper in the near future and become more universal. The hygienic problem caused by the bacteria grown in the toilet bowl is solved, but there is another hygienic issue. When you go to the toilet, it's a common phenomenon that we avoid touching the handle of the door after washing our hands, because we notice that it's full of bacteria. We don't want to wash our hands again. However, when the handle is covered by a material that can kill most of the bacteria and microorganisms attached on, you will probably be more willing to contact it. This material is namely titanium oxide. It can kill almost all bacteria attached under the exposure of UV light. This idea is created by Li Qingpeng and Wang Zhenming and has won the Geneva International Exhibition of Inventions. This is the working principle of the system. When a door is opened, the kinetic energy used is converted to electrical energy, which is used to turn on the UV light generator inside the door handle. Titanium oxide on the door handle then kills the bacteria. This handle is essential for an advanced 21st century toilet. This is what titanium oxide looks like, and this is its chemical structure. The appearance of titanium oxide may look ordinary. However, it can carry out a variety of functions. It includes inhibiting the reproduction ability of bacteria, breaking the cell membrane of bacteria, degrading microorganisms, self-cleaning, degrading organic substances, and is non-toxic. Let me explain how titanium oxide kills bacteria. When light energy is given, titanium oxide will give out photoelectrons. These electrons react with oxygen in the air to form superoxide anion, and the moisture in the air to form hydroxide ion. These products react with organic compounds, causing them to decompose and mainly become carbon dioxide and water. Maybe many of you may concern about the safety of it, but recent researchers have shown that titanium oxide is considered as an inert material, and it will only bring adverse effect to health when exposed to its photooxidation products for a very long period of time. You are probably not touching the handle for such a long time. Also, titanium oxide will not dissolve easily. For the improvement, we designed our toilet by enhancing its function in 3 ways, including sewage collection, sewage production, and reuse of waste. Firstly, for collecting sewage, hydrophobic coating can be used. A superhydrophobic coating is a nanoscopic surface layer that repels water. Droplets hitting this kind of coating can fully rebound. Hydrophobic coatings can be made from many different materials like manganese oxide polystyrene nanocomposite and silica nanocoating. The silica-based coating are perhaps the most cost-effective to use. For our toilet, we would add this hydrophobic coating on our toilet bowl and floor, thus the sewage collection will be more efficient and economical. Moreover, oblique floor can be used to let water to flow in the canal, thus more water can be collected. Secondly, for producing less sewage, sink water will be reused. One of the examples is the toilet top sink from Japan. It has the following advantages. First, it conserves water. Second, it saves money. Third, it manages small spaces. Fourth, it promotes sanitation. Touch-free wash eliminates interaction with germs on faucet knobs and handles. Thirdly, waste is also reused, as sewage and waste can be used for fertilizer. Manure is an organic matter which can be used as organic fertilizer in agriculture. Manures contribute to the fertility of the soil by adding organic matter and nutrients, such as nitrogen, that are trapped by bacteria in the soil. Reusing of excreta refers to the safe, beneficial use of animal or human excreta, like feces and urine. There are 2 uses. First, as a soil conditioner or fertilizer in agriculture, gardening, agriculture, or ornamental activities. Second, as building material, fuel source, or protein production. Reusing of excreta is the final step of the sanitation chain, which starts with collecting of excreta by use of toilets and continues with transport and treatment all the way to either disposal. Thus, our excreta can be used as manure instead of flushing them into the sea. For another way, bacteria to degrade waste is used to produce energy. An aerobic microorganism can be consumed waste while generating electricity in a type of microbial electrochemical cell known as a microbial fuel cell. The way to generate energy is bacteria attach themselves to the anode of a battery and transfer the electrons to the metal. These electrons then flow to the cathode side, generating usable electricity in the process. An alternate form of the device produces hydrogen at the cathode. It can be a new source of energy for people. Thank you for watching.